Good morning, YouTube. We are back. PPS here. YouTube play of the day time. Coming back to you guys, two plays for tonight's slate. Actually, I'm doing this early-ish to make sure you guys get these in. First game is going to actually start in about an hour and a half, which is crazy. It's only 9 o'clock here, but early start times across the MLB. So really excited for that. To have a full day of baseball action. Obviously, you guys saw me on Pass the Prop yesterday. Saw that I was on I was on at the game yesterday at the Brewers game. Luckily they came through. Ended up going 3-0 over there with our home run prop coming through as well. Bichette home run. We ended up having William Contreras as well, but he sat, and then Caratini hit his home run. So fortunately missed those. Obviously we hit our Kopech Arizona Diamondbacks. Shout out Zach Gallen, one of the best starts to a season I've ever seen. Dude has been unbelievable. And I'm just really excited to get back after it again today. So if you could, hit that like button, guys. Got two plays. Both of them are going to have something that started in the first game. So got to get after it quick. First play I'm going to roll with is Braves first five run line, minus 110. I actually do really like Kyle Wright in this situation. I think that Kyle Wright is getting back to form, right? He's 13 innings into his season. He missed his first rotation through, but still has fantastic stuff, guys. He's still going to be able to run that fastball 93, 94 miles an hour. Really, really good curveball, 27% whiff rate. Change up 27% whiff rate, really able to throw that to both sides of the plate as well. So lefty righty splits really isn't too crazy for him with his ability to throw the changeup to right-handed batters, which he's been doing quite a bit so far this year in his 13 innings. So really like that. I mean, I know a lot of you guys do like looking at like the batter comparison, like career against batter versus pitcher numbers. Jazz Chisholm 0 for 9, Garrett Cooper 1 for 7. Segura is one of the only guys with a hit, and he's 1 for 10. Kyle Wright just poses a difficult problem for a bunch of these righties and is still able to get lefties out. Looking at the Braxton Garrett side, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, not a ton, just because I'm going to be talking about him in a second here. He's a lefty facing the Braves. First off, something I do not like to see, 905 OPS for the Braves overall right now against left-handed pitching, which is phenomenal, right? Absolutely phenomenal for him to actually have over a 900 OPS versus the side of the plate. So I really like the Braves here. You have a ton of right-handed power. Obviously, it's not that it's very documented. You got Acuna, you got Riley, you got Albies, you got Murphy. Like you go up and down this lineup, and Matt Olson hits lefties very well. So one thing I also do like a little bit here is if you do want to look at the home road, or if you do want to look at the batter versus pitcher, there's really not that much to go off of. Really, the only guy on there is Vaughn Grissom, who's 2 for 3, right? So a lot of these guys haven't even seen him yet. I think that'll be in their best interest here because I really like this spot, especially in Atlanta. Park upgrade, obviously, them being in Miami. I think that we're going to see a little bit more runs here against Garrett with a 5.07 xERA versus 2.84 actual ERA. Regression's coming. I think it's coming from the Braves today. So first play there. Second play, reason why I want to talk about it a little bit only is because I'm going to have Albies hitting here. Albies is probably one of the hottest hitters in baseball, right? He's got 5 hits over his last 3 games, 7 over his last 5. I think he's just jumping the RBI numbers. He's top 5 now in RBIs with 23. If you go over his last 3 games, he's got 5 ribbies. You go over his last 6 games, he's got another 4 added on there. So really tough to get away from Albies. Obviously, you never have to worry about a platoon. He's going to play the whole game, play every day. He's batting 4 today, which I really like. Switch hitter, so you don't have to worry about the pen bringing in a righty and having different numbers there. But Albies has always been on the ride. Albies obviously had a year. Practically a 3% walk rate, right? We'll take a guy with a 3% walk rate all day. Obviously, that means we're going to have the ball in the zone. And we don't have to really worry about walks as much, which is obviously not counting towards our total bases or towards a hit. So I think that's a really proof. And also Shane McClanahan, dude's been fantastic. Whiff rate on all of his pitches is much, much higher than league average. Want to make sure I show you guys here. First 5 run line is right there, minus 110. And then obviously I will pull up the other one as well. But you look here, Shane McClanahan, that slider that he has is unbelievable, right? Spin rate is one of the top in the MLB on that pitch. Obviously, very easy to see why he is getting as much regard for the Cy Young stuff as he is. He's facing it off against the Chicago White Sox in Chicago. Obviously, I like that. It's probably going to be cold. It's not nice here right now. So I expect those fly balls not to be going out anywhere. Minus 126 there. And also, Chicago White Sox are swinging over everything. This lineup, it looks kind of gross without Eloy, without Tim Anderson. I mean, you're swinging the Osmani Grandal on the 5 hole at this point in his career. No bueno. Without Tim Anderson at the top, this lineup just looks so. I mean, there's really no explanation here. You're missing 2 of your top 3 hitters, right? And I'm just going to continue to attack the White Sox. You saw what happened with Kikuchi yesterday. He mowed these guys down. I'm going right back to it. McClanahan's way better than Kikuchi. And obviously, Albies has been on a tear. So rolling with both of them. Let's get it. We got Braves first 5 run line minus 110. We have McClanahan 6 Ks, Albies to get a hit at minus 125. So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. And let's cash another 2 tickets.